Imagine being me. I'm not even sure who I am. I'm lost. All I know is what you taught me, and you taught me I was nothing. Hell, my ancestors created reading and writing, and you told me I wasn't allowed to read. Plus, I was too dumb to read anyway. If you caught me reading, you would kill me and whoever taught me, if they look like me, because if they look like me, then you own both of us. And you could do as you please with your property. You removed me from the head of household and taught me that the two things I had of value were my back and this thing between my legs. You made my woman hate me. How can she trust me with her safety if I can't even save me? You decided I could go. You were done with me. But you weren't done with me, nor was I free. I was allowed to go further, but not far enough. So where to and with what? I don't own anything. Not even the clothes on my back. My last name doesn't even belong to me. Let that sink in. I was given this name to show ownership, and I still have this name. So that means every time I felt as if I was catching up, finally gaining ground, you were quick to remind me of the fact that I had a long way to go. I fought in your wars, wars that protected your freedom before mine even existed. Every year I celebrate July 4th with you. That's your Independence Day. But remember, when you won your independence, it did nothing for me and mine. After you told me I was allowed to read, I had to beg you to allow my child the same education as yours. When you finally granted me that, I had to pray every day that my child would make it home safe. Speaking of praying, I prayed to the same God you pray to, the same one you told me to pray to. And you still bombed my church. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921. I had finally began to pull myself up by my bootstraps. You decided it was time to remind me I only had what you allowed me to have. When I fought back, you went to extreme measures to show me that I could not win. Tulsa became the first U.S. city to be bombed from the air by its own country. This is how far you've been willing to go to show me I was nothing. I am nothing, and I will always be nothing. As time went on, I forgave you. You killed my father, I forgave you. You killed my children, I forgave you. You raped my woman and would kill me for looking at yours. But I understood why. After all, I was nothing. You were something, so I forgave you. You passed law after law with the intentions of holding me down. Finally, in 1965, you tell me I'm allowed to vote. That wasn't that long ago. This car I'm sitting on is a 1965. That wasn't that long ago. When my brothers spoke up for me and said I should have what you have, you made examples of them. Now nobody speaks up for me. And if nobody speaks up for me, then my side never gets heard, because I don't have a voice. I don't trust anyone who looks like me because I believe everything that you taught me about me. Last night I sold my mother crack. I made my woman sleep with a man for cash and killed my brother over $53, a pair of sneakers, and a watch. Not because $53 is a lot of money. Not because I really needed sneakers. I had sneakers on. If I didn't have sneakers on, I wouldn't have been out there. Not because I needed to know what time it was. I don't need to know what time it is to know it's not my time. Because he looks like me. And if he looks like me and I'm worth nothing, then so is he. See, I came from nothing. Everything I had, you took it back. As a matter of fact, you telling me that I owe you something. How does the offender become the authority? Your history shows you as a constant rule breaker. So who said it was a good idea for you to start making the rules? See, all I ever done was mind my own business. I was minding my own when you found me. But ever since we met, I've become your business. And business is booming, baby. I'm 18% of the population out here. I'm 60% of the population in there. I can't blame you for not understanding me. The same things you taught me about me, somebody taught you. You've never seen the world through my lenses. because you never had to, and that's okay. But don't tell me how to scratch when you never had an itch. Don't tell me how to get up when you never been knocked down. And don't tell me how to hurt when you never felt pain. You say it's no longer about race. When did it stop? I'm the black man in the wilderness of North America. I'm only what you made me. Please don't shoot.